Welcome back to Tantalizing Taste Buds. Today we're going to make red pulao, lal pulao, or it's a beetroot pulao. It's my mother's specialty, so it's got to be tasty, no doubt about it. So let's get going and we'll see the ingredients. So the most important ingredient which gives the red color is of course the beetroot, then capsicum, onions and French beans and carrots, and then of course we have taken ginger, garlic and green chopped chili, very finely chopped chilies. This bay leaf is for tadka, and then of course I'm going to take some peppercorns also here, and the main ingredient rice, no doubt about it. Yeah, so I've soaked the rice for say 1 hour and I've made it completely dry. So now for this pulao, we will be sauteing our vegetables separately and we'll be cooking our rice, and then we'll be mixing it. When we were really young, and then mom used to give us this red lal pulao, we used to be so thrilled with the color, and of course she used to add on some chips on top to garnish it, so that really used to taste yummy and looks awesome. So let's get going. This is also full of vitamins, because you can see lots of colored vegetables. We are going to use them. My oil is heated up and I've kept some peppercorns and bay leaf. And of course, I've taken 1.5 teaspoons of oil. Now we will be adding our freshly chopped ginger, garlic and green chili, and we'll saute it. As this is turning brown, we will be adding onions. I have slitted onions, here you can see. So now let's saute the onions. These long cut onions, they really give nice flavor to the food. Onions have become a little soft, so now I'll be adding my capsicum here. And then I'll saute for a minute or so. My flame is high. After sauteing the capsicum, I'll be adding my carrots. Always remember, the order of the vegetables which goes in your pan should be the hardest to cook, should go the first. So the carrots will take some time. So after the capsicum, I will be adding carrots. Again, we'll saute it for a minute. After this, we will be adding our French beans or faras bean. Okay, here you can see I have really made them in slanting cuts, but in case if you don't have time, and if even the kids are fussy, if they don't like to see the big choppy vegetables, in that case you can just finely chop them, as long as they eat. So please pick up your preference, and accordingly you can cut the veggies. Now let's saute this also. Lastly, we'll be adding our beetroot, the game changer of our pulao. And let's saute this also. We'll add 1 tablespoon of salt in this, and some freshly ground peppercorns. Saute it well. Now we will cover it and allow the vegetables to cook. For the cooking of the rice, I've taken a vessel, I've taken some water, and I'm adding salt into this. I'm avoiding oil because I think it will get separated. So now in the boiling water, we'll be adding our soaked rice. And now we will allow this, we'll just give a good mix, and we will allow this rice to cook. But make sure that you don't overcook it. Meantime, you can see our veggies are cooked really well. I don't want to overcook them. Now I'll be giving a little of a Chinese twist to this dish. So I have my liquid aminos, which is a very good and healthy substitute for your soy sauce. So I generally use my liquid amino. I'll be putting 1 tablespoon of my liquid amino in this. Then also I'll be adding vinegar. This would be again 1 tablespoon. Now the adding of aminos or soy sauce or the vinegar, it will be all depending on your taste. Okay, so now we'll switch off the flame because our veggies are already cooked, and we'll allow it to cool down, and we'll wait for the rice to cook now. And one more tip, after adding our aminos and vinegar, don't just switch off immediately, because this should not be liquid. So we'll just let the liquid evaporate. So when we'll add the rice, it won't be sticky one. Okay, so just for another 2-3 minutes, I will keep my gas flame on. Now you can see our rice is also cooked perfectly well. Now the cooking of the rice depends on various factors. How long have you been soaking it and all. So I will be straining this and I will allow this to cook. So our rice is cooked. You can see without a drop of oil, it's become really nice. And now we will be adding it in our vegetables. So be gentle while mixing the rice. I've already mixed this side. I'll be showing you here because your rice should not break. It should have a long strand. So likewise you can mix the whole rice. Can you see such a beautiful color, a red color, red pulao, lal pulao, you know. And believe me, it tastes also good. Okay, now in case if you are not a big fan of soy sauce or the Chinese, then please avoid vinegar and soy sauce completely. You can just have it plain. It really tastes nice. And this